Hello, and welcome. I am Rom Shem Reem, and thank you for listening. Kicking out here at the Church of Spiritual Imagination. Please give us a like, a follow. Give me a like, a follow. You see, I only got one right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and kick this off. Alright, what do you think? Let's get this up and going too. I'll be right back. Let me get this connected. Alright, hello and welcome. And we are back at it. Let's see.
What y'all think about the language mainframe? Or react?
Why do people become narcissists? Be your inner self and fly. Yes, I like this. Important encounters are planned by the soul. Why did I click that? Important encounters are planned by the souls long before the bodies see each other. We're gonna save this the meme stream. Just wanted to introduce myself, share a photo I took. Need to plant. Let's see. I want to see if I can get into one of these groups. I think it'll let me drop a live stream. So, where were they asking questions at? That's where we want to go to. Let's refresh this. Why haven't you keep seeing the number 3? Ooh, so one of the important things to remember when we're seeing these numbers, a lot of the times they get called angel numbers, things along this line, and they're given some sort of definition based on other people's encounters with these numbers and what they meant for them. But the important thing to remember when you start seeing these numbers, or whenever you do see these numbers that pick up significance or even mean significant things to you, sometimes I have numbers that aren't the general repeating numbers of like 111, 333. I have other numbers that when I see, for whatever reason, ring a bell within me, that bring me back to the idea that, there's something deeper going on. Because it's not about what the numbers are or what the numbers represent, but it's an opportunity for your soul to remind you that, hey, I'm here, we're right now, and right here in the moment, and that the soul is there with you in the moment, going through everything, because it's the soul that also was able to recognize it and point it out to you. Told you to look up, gave you the feeling to look up, look over here, pay attention to this. So let's go ahead and go in this group. Let's see if we can drop see if they're gonna let us go live. Post is pending. Let's see, how long is it gonna take for them to pen this post? Let's refresh this page. We in the group. What happens when you keep seeing the number? Right. So we knocked that one out. I have the hardest time meditating. Any good guided meditations you recommend? So I always recommend only a specific single type of meditation, and it's emotionally neutral meditation. Let's see if we can let's get in here, let's get into these comments. Let's see if we can get this thing to read to us. I don't know why this thing be wanting to work when it want to work. If they let us go live in here yet, let's see. How important is desire in all that it is that we do? In fact, how we look at desire depends greatly on if we're motivated or inspired to do things. It's usually not in our best interest if we're being motivated to do something. I mean, you could argue it's in our best interest if we're motivated to do something because there is some sort of bad consequence, but usually motivations are imposed by outside forces, opposed to inspirations being imposed by inside forces. And so to have a desire coupled with inspiration instead of motivation is a great way to begin to create things and do things and make things. See, look here, we got another number, 1010. Good news coming your way. But again, just because you see these numbers, these are just people looking to get some sort of share. Right now, somebody somewhere who once benefited from you saying you are a bad person. See, again, this is something negative. This is definitely a negative perspective to have on things. The idea that we would want to be thinking about other people thinking about us negatively is just thinking negatively about ourselves with a few extra steps. I don't agree with this. Everybody dealing with a lot right now. I pray we all find peace. I don't know about everybody. Peace means, there's no growth. People only dead things rest in peace. Close. Where's my reader at, man? I won't. My reader work.
The spiritual, you are a child of our Creator. Your birthright is one of abundance in all things. You are worthy simple because you exist and are breathing. This is the gift. You are the gift. Use your talents well. But yes, you are more than these also. You are a beautiful metamorphosing spiritual being of light, confined to this magnificent and mortal human body. You feel limited and small. Yet in truth you are so much greater than this. You are a star. You shine like a beacon to others. Others need your light to illuminate the way at times. You inspire. And yes, that does matter. You are here to serve and uplift. And you're doing it. Acknowledge yourself for these successes and contribution. You are loved by many. In this world and the non-physical. Remember this always. Many blessings of love and light, my friends. Adam Terrace.
Interesting. I'd give it a like. Let's see where I did my research. Sorry. I hear empaths can feel things way before they actually find out things. They can feel when they're being played. They can feel when their friends are being shitty. They can feel when something isn't right. So this idea behind empaths in general is what this whole spiritual awakening journey and process is. The body is broken up into two parts. There's a physical part, right, where there's five senses, the general five senses that everybody knows, and then there's an emotional part. Excuse me. The emotional part has all of them same five senses, but brought down into a single point. Now, this single point allows us to experience all things, right, at that single point. So then the experience of the world becomes what we would consider it to be spiritual, but this is emotional. So when we have this spiritual awakening is simply pubescent state. Because we're two parts, we develop a physical body first, and then we develop the emotional body. The emotional structure becomes set in place as well, because it exists, because emotions exist. Emotions don't exist outside of all that is, outside of the universe. It exists the same way real things exist. And so we have a sensory organ that must be developed, and it's the last thing that becomes developed in us. And so when we have this spiritual awakening, we become what people are calling empathic, but we're just more sensitive to the emotional space around us. Because think about how you can go into a room and feel tension in a room. You go into a room if you feel tension into a room, but what is tension? When two people are feeling tension with each other, what are they doing? What are they experiencing? Right? You're not seeing actions or words. You're feeling their emotions. People can put emotions into a room, and they're not adding extra material, right? There isn't extra atoms being created, because energy can't be created or destroyed. They're not putting anything extra into the space. They ain't putting out pheromones. This isn't what's going on. What they're doing is they're vibrating the space around them, because the air is like water. So they're vibrating the water. You're feeling the waves that they're creating in the water, and it's a type of wave that you can feel. Right, because it would be important to be able to take the emotion of tension when you feel that feeling, and alert you that you're feeling that emotional state from people around you. That's why it's important who you hang around, because those who you hang around and how they feel will dictate how you feel about you and how you feel about life, and will contribute towards your emotional makeup, towards this emotional structure. And so it's important to become aware of your emotional body, which is your spiritual body. You can call it your soul, so that when you feel the emotions around you, you can properly navigate yourself around them and recognize them in yourself, so that you can deal with them. Because like they said, the idea that you can feel like you're being played. They can feel when their friends are being shitty, or they can feel when something isn't right. Some people call this intuition, and understanding that what you're feeling is now, after the spiritual awakening, a more fully in use emotional sensory organ, one that started just as an eternal, but is now able to pick up, since it's fully grown and fleshed out, is able to pick up on the world outside of it more. It's now open. The flower has blossomed, and so it's able to pick up on more emotional sensations on the world around you. And because it does this, people will feel empathic. Like you said, they can feel the intuition. You can feel when somebody don't have something right for you, the same way when you can feel tension in a room. So yeah, this is a good one, right? Boom. And let's give it a share. Share now. Release any and everything that no longer serves you. Let people go. They won't want to ride the sexy, strange, magical, once in a lifetime, radical, mystical, and ever evolving human fun train that is your frequency. That's their loss. Move along. That's a nice way to speak of yourself. You should always speak highly of yourself. And you're right. That's exactly how it should be. It's always exactly how it should be. Like, you want people to move along and find something that's best suits them. You want something that best suits you to be able to come along. And if you got the wrong thing in its place, well, it's not going to sit down. It won't be able to come to you. Excuse me. Let's see. May every evil eye upon me go blind. May every tongue that rise against me fall. May every ill intention return to sender. Here, I know people are big on these sorts of things. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong if it helps you in your emotional disposition towards your journey inwards. But yeah, let's take a look what they do if they let us in. Did they let us in? Did they let us in? Did they let us stream? Manage post. Alright, let's hit up another group then. Let's get up out of here. The healers are in power now, so be it all. This is another one, but it's in that same group. So let's jump over here. The spiritual soul. Alright, spiritual soul, you gonna let us come in here and post. Let's include Let's see what they let us do. For group approval. Alright, so we're waiting on approval. Let's see, let's get a refresher. Alright, let's look at what they got. 4 featured. Of course, they are drawn to you, my dear. You are light, and the light always pulls out even the most questionable creatures from the dark. Alright, I'll give that a light. Go for that one. Today is the day the universe delivers life-changing miracles to your life. Insert yes. Every day though. I want to give it an every day. Not just today. Today. Oh, this is the same P. What is this going on? Back here with the angelic number. So they're saying 444. All right. So if you're reading this, an angelic blessing is coming to you in the form of a new job, a new house, and a financial breakthrough. Oh, I need that. I need some of this that's going on though. Stay positive. Miracles come your way. Hey, I like this one though. Let me give this one a like. Stay positive always. We see signs from the universe. Oh, they're trying to get us to go out. Let's see. The universe has chosen you to be wealthy so that you can... Why is it always money, money, money? I'm happy to be here. I'm from Canada. Where are you from? We out in Florida right now. It's beautiful outside. Nice to meet you. Let's see. Give us some love. We'll give us some love on that one. 11-11-4-4-4-4-4. Here we go. A miracle happened to you within the first hour. I will be making cleansing and clearing. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Want to connect with your guides? Follow these few steps to help start the process. Set your intentions. Keep a dream journal. Develop a dream ritual. Practice lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming this is very good. Let's go ahead and let's get this read. Let's read this out. Give a shout out. Come on, go ahead and read this. I can't read all this. It's too much to read. Why I be doing this? Let's see. Let's take it to the actual page. Drop it off in here.
Want to connect with your guides? Follow these few steps to help start the process. Connecting with your spirit guides in your dream state.
Connecting with your spirit guides in your dream state.
Connecting with your spirit guides in your dream state is a deeply personal and spiritual practice. Here are some steps that may help you establish a connection with your spirit guides in your dreams. Your intentions heart suit. Before going to sleep, take a few moments to set your intention to connect with your spirit guides in your dreams. Focus your thoughts on this desire, and express your intention clearly and sincerely. A dream journal red heart. Keep a journal or notebook by your bedside. This is crucial for recording your dreams as soon as you wake up. Dreams can be fleeting, and writing them down immediately can help you remember and analyze them later. A dream ritual heart suit. Create a calming bedtime routine that signals to your subconscious mind that you are preparing for dream work. This could include meditation, deep breathing, or relaxation exercises. Lucid dreaming red heart. Lucid dreaming is when you become aware that you are dreaming while in the dream state. Learning to become lucid in your dreams can help you consciously interact with your spirit guides. Techniques for lucid dreaming include reality checks, keeping a dream journal, and setting intentions to become lucid during dreams. And meditation red heart. Before falling asleep, visualize a peaceful and inviting place where you can meet your spirit guides. Imagine yourself there, feeling safe and open to communication. You can also meditate on the idea of connecting with your guides, focusing on the desire to receive guidance and wisdom. Repeat affirmations to yourself as you drift off to sleep. These can be statements like, I am open to receiving guidance from my spirit guides in my dreams, or, I am connected to my spirit guides in my dream state. Attention to dreams red heart. When you wake up, immediately write down any dreams you remember, even if they don't seem related to your spirit guides. Over time, you may notice patterns or recurring symbols that can be clues to your spirit guide communication. Patience red heart. Connecting with your spirit guides in your dream state may not happen immediately. Be patient and persistent in your efforts, as it can take time to establish a strong connection. Remember that dream experiences can be highly subjective, and what works for one person may not work the same way for another. Trust your intuition and inner guidance as you explore this wonderful spiritual practice, and be open to whatever form your interactions with your spirit guides may take in your dreams heart suit. Enjoy this beautiful process. Love Carrie X. Hashtag #CaraStandFast. CarriesTNFast.com.
Well, this is going right here too. It's not through healing that you will love yourself. It's through loving yourself that you will heal. Ooh. Taking that one there to the mainstream. I'm gonna be right back for you guys in one moment. Alright, let's see. We're back at it. I got the meme screen playing underneath. You receive the same amount of money that you didn't expect to reach in the next 7 days. Yeah, I'll claim that. The more desperately you try to search for someone to fit you, the lesser you actually know about yourself. Yeah, I like this one. I really like this one. It's always important. I like to tell people, people will go out and there's a lot of talk about twin flames and soulmates, but hey man, the thing really is you are your soul's soulmate. You're the mate to your soul. You're looking for yourself. You're not looking for somebody else. There isn't somebody else for you, and you're for them. In any sense of the word. There is people that can cause you to grow, right? But emotionally, but there isn't just a soulmate out there for you. You are your soul's soulmate. You're the one that your soul is looking for. So yeah, I definitely like this one because just like it says, the lesser you actually know of yourself when you're trying to search for somebody to fit you. When you realize that the only person that can fit you is you, right? Yeah, so this is a good one. So you don't want to share. Don't be pulled into their vibration before you respond to someone. Remember, your response is also your agreement to establish an energy connection with them, which may change your energy. Oh, I'm not reading it over here. Before you respond to someone, remember that your response is also your agreement to establish an energy connection with them, which may change your energy field and vibrational frequency. So, energy field and vibrational frequency is some spiritual words for saying just your emotional state, right? Your mental and emotional state. That's just the spiritual lingo that gets used. So before you respond to someone, remember your response is also your agreement to establish a mental connection with them, which may change your overall thoughts, your energy field, so your thoughts that's going on, and your vibrational frequency, which is your emotions. So before you respond to someone, remember that your response is also your agreement to establish a type of thoughts with them, a thought that will be in the space of your mind, in the realm of your thoughts, where you hold all your thoughts at, and that will alter your emotional state. So it's important to think about, right? Like it says, don't get pulled into their vibration. Don't get pulled into their emotional state. And if you do, this is why it's important to prepare yourself, to have things ready so that you can take yourself to emotional states and to plateaus of thought that you have chosen. You have intentionally and consciously chosen to think about for these times to do battle with. So this is a great one. I like this one. Let's add this to the meme. Let's give this one a share. Let's add this to the meme stream, baby. We're gonna add this one to the meme stream too. I don't know if I gave it a share, but it's the truth, so we're gonna add it. August is over, September 2nd. Let's see, love or anesthesia. What is not love? If you need someone to be happy, that's not. Let's see what this has got to say. As you know, I am not going this. But what we is gonna do is get the computer to do it. Alright, let's go.
Love or anesthesia. What is not love? If you need someone to be happy, that's not love. It is lack. If you are jealous, insecure, and do anything to keep someone by your side, even knowing that you are not loved, and you say that you believe in that person, but not in others, who seem like rivals to you, that is not love. It is lack of self-love. If you think that your life is empty without that person, you cannot imagine yourself alone and you maintain a relationship that is over just because you do not have a life of your own, that is not love. It is dependence. If you think that the loved one belongs to you, you feel like owner and lord of your life and your body. You don't give him the opportunity to express himself, to make up his mind, just to assert your dominance, that's not love. It is selfish. If you don't want it, you do not fulfill yourself as a man or woman with this person. You prefer not to have intimate relations with that person, however, you feel some pleasure in being next to them, that is not love. It's friendship. If they argue for any reason, they are dying of jealousy of each other, they don't always make the same plans, they lack agreement in various situations. They don't like doing the same things or going to the same places, but there is a desire to be intimately together, that is not love. It is desire. If your heart beats stronger, the sweat becomes intense, your temperature rises and falls rapidly, just thinking about the other person, that is not love. It is passion. Now that you know what love is not, it is easier to analyze what is happening with you and try to resolve the situation or program yourself to attract someone for whom you feel true love, that feeling of affection, passion, intimacy and genuine commitment. Feeling of emotional and sexual attraction that you have towards a person, and that this person also feels the same for you, so that you can build a balanced relationship, based on true love.
You know, it's like when you come out of religion and into the spiritual path, you always see the worst in religion. And I'm not saying religion is the great or the best thing, but I would like that too. Set your vibration in the morning and watch your day go according to it. Yes, I cannot recommend this enough. Set your vibration in the morning. So again, spiritual talk, vibration is your emotions. So set your emotions onto the right path in the morning and watch your day go according to it. Set your emotions up and watch your day go according to your emotions. One of the best things you can do is, meditate. As soon as you wake up, before you even get out the bed, as long as you won't fall back asleep, meditate. Clear the mind. Choose something to think about before you even get out of bed and begin to do things. Something that makes you happy, something that you feel inspired to do. It could be a goal. Could be something that you're just wanting to do, that you feel happy to do. Have that thought already pre-planned to be thought about, so you can move yourself right to it. Meditate, write gratitude, write things that you're grateful for. This helps set your emotional tone, right, your vibration, to be something that's just generally grateful, because it feels good to be grateful for things. So it's like brushing your teeth. if our mind is the way we consume thoughts, then gratitude is like cleaning your mouth out. It's like water. It's in everything. It's how you would rinse your palate, your emotional palate, to keep it nice and clean, to consume, positive things. So yes, I like this one. Good one. Set your vibrational tone. As soon as you're born, you're given a name, a religion, a nationality, and a race. You spend the rest of your life defending a fictional identity. I like this to some degree. I give them a like, but it's not a fictional identity. We're not chasing after a fictional identity. There is a story being told. The world is like a stage with many theaters. And in this story, there's roles to play. There's characters that can be played. And so where you're born, your name, religion, nationality, race isn't a fictional... Well, I guess it is a fictional identity, but a character to be used to play in the game. I think about like how in the Matrix, how they plugged back in, whatever body they were using in the Matrix, that would be the fictional identity, right? Although it looks the same, could act the same as you would, that would be your fictional identity. So I give it a like. Let's see, energy focus. Energy flows where intention goes. Yeah, we'll get that one like. We'll get this to share to the page. This is going in the meme stream, baby. Boom. Transition. Make sure it hops out over there. Wholeheartedly believe that everything is working in your favor. Wholeheartedly believe everything is working in your favor and everything is unfolding for your highest good. Yes, this is so important to believe. It's so important to know, because you also have the opportunity to do the opposite of this. And the opposite of this, both of ways how you feel are outside of whatever physically is going on. Whatever physically going on is relevant to you being positive towards it or negative towards it. But you will find that being positive towards it does affect it in such a way that it helps things to go in your favor. And see, everything you're worried about is going to turn out okay. Yes. In 21 days, big balance be 88. Why that number? Angels are being released to assist you. Wealth is coming. Why? One of the things I always thought was interesting was how we get into spirituality. We're trying to get on this path of going deeper and deeper and deeper into less material things. And one of the biggest things that prevail the spiritual community is finances, money. Money is no longer an issue. I have more than I will ever need. I'm not saying money isn't important, but boy, there's a whole lot of money in there. There's a whole lot of money in there. Let's see. It said I had a notification. Goddess of love gave us a light. Let's give this a love. Alright, let's head back. Oh, took us to the top. Did they approve this shit? Are we live in the group? see they turned me down. Alright, let me see. We're gonna find another group. We're gonna hop up out of here, try another group to go live in. I'm gonna be right back. mic ain't even been on. Well, hello, what's up? I just seen my mic wasn't even on. We're gonna go ahead and take it over here and go ahead and give it a listen to though. Alright, let's go.
God created the heavens and the earth. God is the creator of the heavens and the earth in the day that the Lord God of the earth and the heavens. And Sarah died in the morning, he is Hebrew in the land of Canaan, and Abraham shall come to speak to Sarah in her heart. And Rebekah said to me, the parts of my life are from me, even the daughters of the earth will follow, a woman from the structure of the earth, why do I have life? And in the wrapper of the flock, the opportunity does not apply, and are the wraps of the heart, and the bindings of the heel. And he will run to his calling, and will love him, and will fall on his neck, and will drink and weep. And
See this nonsense right here. I hope y'all don't fall for this nonsense. This are we doing relationship and future reading and pregnancy reading? Don't mess with it, don't apply with it, don't reply to it, don't do nothing like that. It's all nonsense. Alright, back to the story.
And they will say the adulterer will do our brethren. And his brethren will go to the abomination of their fathers in their homes. And Joseph added to Ephraim, the sons of three, Jem, the sons of whom knoweth a man, the children of Joseph. And the woman will conceive and give birth to a son, and you will see him as good as he is, and 3 moons will appear. And beware of the people, that an obstacle is as a barrier to the wicked in their ways. Created grace to thousands, bearer of sin and crime and sin and cleansed it, not the head of sin, the father of sinners and the sons of 3 and 4. For you will not praise any other God, for the Lord is jealous of his name, but he is jealous. And he called the evening, and the Lord spoke to him from a time of appointment to say, the commandment of the prophet and his wisdom, saying, this is the Torah of the ascension, it is the ascension of the prophet, the ascension is on the spot, every night until the morning. And the fire of the ascent is on the spot. And those who are left of it shall eat. Aharon and his children of the plague shall eat in a holy place in the courtyard of the prophet shall eat. And therein the strength and the weak and the strong and the breath. All those who walk on the fort, until they spread their legs to all the people that walk on the earth shall not eat when the earth stabs. And you will shave and you will have fun, and you will not succeed and you will be happy for 7 days a year.
Alright, enough of that, sorry. I don't think I can't finish that out. Yeah, a lot of writing. Let's get up out of here. Alright, I'm getting up out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.